highlight the very next one and then add, excuse me, two tasks, which is first code for the walls and second code. I forgot something too. So I want to, for the painting the ceiling, I want to highlight the first coat and second coat. Just click on this and then drag. It will highlight the two of them and then hit indent. Once you hit indent, then these two tasks, subtasks, became subtasks to the main task, which is painting the ceiling. The same goes for painting the wall. So I'm going to click on this and highlight the second one by pressing on it and then hit indent. And then that's what I have. See, generate this black spreader that will spread according or based on the duration of each task. So now if I click on those here, see, those are the main tasks. So that's inserting subtasks to the main tasks. Now, what we want to do next is we want to go on the logic and say, okay, selecting colors, how long it takes to select the color? Does it take a 1 day? Now, as you can see here, it's 1 day with a question mark. That means it's not confirmed. You need to confirm it. If it's a 1 day, then you're going to have to say 1 day, then press enter, which I will show you in a second. But selecting a color, it doesn't take 1 day. It takes, I don't know, let's see. So double click on 1 day. And we go to the duration. I want to say selecting a color, it may take like, well, I don't know, like maybe 3 hours. So I say 3HR, enter. So you see here 375 days, or maybe this is kind of confusing to you. We say 2 hours. Why 3 hours? 2 hours. And then you can say, you can hit enter or close, and then it generates here a quarter of a day for you. 2 hours, quarter of a day, because the entire day is 8 hours, then 2 hours, a quarter of a day. So that's selecting a color. What about buying a paint? Double click. How long it takes to buy a paint? I would say half a day. So you can say here 4 hours, which is 4 HR, or you can say 0.5, and that's half a day. So it goes by days here, but once you double click it, you may change it by hours. As you can see here, this is start changing. Let me zoom in. So you press zoom in, see, start changing here the durations. Then what else? We have prepping ceiling. How long it takes, do you think, to prep the ceiling? Let's say 1 day. Say 1 day. So we just say one day. See, the question mark, it's gone because you confirmed it. What about walls? Prepping the walls, let's say it takes 2 days. So we say 2, and that's two days. And as you can see here, see the duration here is changing. It's getting bigger. So then, if you click here or double click on painting the ceiling, it doesn't display the duration because those are the main tasks. So you have to go to the subtasks, and this will generate automatically. The main task will generate automatically. So then let's go to the click on the first code, double click here. Then how long a first code would take on painting the ceiling? Let's say 1 day. So you say 1. And that's 1 day. Then what about the second coat? The second coat will take 1 day, in my opinion. Okay. So then that's the wall. So let's go to the walls. How long it takes to paint walls, 4 walls. Let's say again you have 1 day. And then the second coat will take another 1 day. Then painting the trim will take, again, 1 day. And then cleanup, let's say for the cleanup will be 4 hours, maybe. Then, now that we have assigned the duration to the date, that we have a start date, finish dates, and all of that, then we want to make the logics. So the logic here is I want to create dependency through the logic. So then what do? I say I can't buy the paint without selecting the color, right? So then I connect this to this. So as you can see, start to finish relationship, which means I have to select the color to be able to buy the paint, right? Then I cannot prep the ceiling without buying the paint. So then I connect this, click, connect it to this one here. Then that's the prepping the ceiling. Then I cannot prep the walls without prepping the ceilings first. So then I just click and connect those here. So now I'm creating dependencies of tasks and making the logics. Then I cannot apply the first paint to the ceiling without prepping the ceiling itself. So then I click on this, right? See? And then I cannot finish the second coat without the first coat being done. So you see the spreader here, that's for the first paint and how long it takes. It takes 2 days, starting from, okay. So notice here, selecting the color starting from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Then buying the paint from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. because it's sequential, it's dependency. Then prepping the ceiling, I can't do it on the same day, so I'm gonna have to change that. How do I change the date? I double click it and I say, well, I can prep the ceiling on the 18th because most of the day are done selecting and buying paint. So I'm gonna change that to the 19th. So I'm gonna click that and start on the 19th. But I don't want to start on the 3 p.m. So I'm just gonna double click it again and say, well, I want to start on 8 a.m. instead. Close it. So then this is changes automatically. So then for prepping the ceiling, it's starting on the 19th from 8 a.m. And I said it's 1 day, so it takes it all the way to the 5 p.m. same day. So because I changed that, it should change prepping the walls automatically, but it doesn't do that. No, it does. So you have the 19th of December, January, then on the 20th, 8 a.m., 2 days it takes to